Alrighty, let's get this started. I really want to take out Rodon. I really want to take out Concert, man. Like I was so miffed last night when my fucking internet went out at like 1 in the morning. It was like 1 in the morning on the dot almost too. I guess it was a provider issue. It wasn't even like on my end. I think they were doing maintenance or something at that time. Or some excuse like that. They do tend to like throttling at late nights, I've noticed. Let me adjust this. Wait. This. Turn this bit off here. There we go. Just plain silly. Alright, let me pop over to the other playlist here. There's some songs I wanted to add first before we get into the game proper. Let's see if I can find them quickly. No, not where is it? Where is this? Yeah, I think I'm gonna find it in here. Okay, damn. I thought I had that song in there, but it doesn't look like it. I don't want to go grab it from a separate thing then. Also look into making just a YouTube playlist or something for music, instead of just relying on what I have saved on my PC. Let us do this. Go. Make sure the game capture is actually capturing Elden Ring. There we are. Good. Got myself a muffin as a reward for once I finish the fight. And then we'll see what to do if I get through it fast enough. Like it shouldn't be too crazy long. Turn off the music settings here. Okay. I've been kind of debating on if I want to use the guard counter one or if I just want to... Part of me kind of wants to go to the base game just to pick up some stuff. But, we'll just try with what we have. Like, we have more than enough to be able to do this. Oh, Radon gave the normal info this time. Oh my god. Oh, and he gave a nice easy move to punish, too. Oh, here we go. Nice punish here. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Don't know why my roll didn't go through there. Whatever. Might have just been I rolled slightly too late, because that move can catch you. Oh, fuck. That was a bad roll. I'm pretty close to start of phase 2, so I'm not going to heal. Yeah, start of phase 2. I can easily pop 2 heals here. And see what he goes for the opening. He does the usual opener. I'm gonna run away here. Pop the blue blast. Gotta pop a double here. One. Maybe I'll put on the flash that increases how much my Estus heals for. That's honestly not a bad idea. I think I'm fine on throwing my stream as on my own. I don't really need the additional help here. Thanks for offering, though. Yeah, I think maybe instead of the Arcane Talisman here, I just run Crimson Seed Talisman +1. That's fine. Yeah. Okay, nice. This is by far probably the overall best opener, just because I get an R1 and an R2 off. Okay, and then what does he want to do here? Alright, he's just doing the cycle pressure at me. Cool. Finish here. Get an R1 off for that. 1, 2. Hang an R2 off here. Unfortunately, I got caught in his leg there on the roll, so got hit. I can pop a heal here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I rolled way too early there. I rolled too late there too. He's very close to phase 2 here. Yeah. However, because I got the healing ahead of time, I can just do this. In case he decides to go for something else that isn't just this move. Got our range, there we go. Gonna walk over to him so we're as close as possible. Okay, just immediately going for this move. I can run away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I rolled too early there. Unfortunate. Charge R2 up here. I think instead of a charge R2, I just have to go for a tap R2 there, actually. Oh, this is a free healing opportunity. Oh, are you kidding me? The last clone tagged me. Ah, I pressed roll, but I was too slow there. A small part of me kind of wants to try the Ancient Meteoric Sword just to see. Because it's a lot more damage, it just doesn't have the bleed. But I'd be getting R1s off for the most part here instead of R2s. I think it'd be pretty rare to get a charge. I don't think I'd ever get an opening for a charge R2 with this weapon. I think it would just be R1s, which is pretty unfortunate. So I'm just doing standard damage instead of pierce most of the time. I've done the fight with Putrescence Cleaver before. Bloodfiend's arm is just way too free. I don't want to deal with the arm. Like, it is insane what that arm can do. I think if I start running out of the time on the timer, on like kind of the soft timer I've set, I might switch to Bloodfiend's arm, but Like, we can do this just fine with Bloody Helis. I've already almost gotten him on multiple occasions. I just need to warm up. This is a poking run. There we go. And because it was a riposte that phase transitioned him, it like spawned me in the location where the riposte was held. So I just get to kind of run up to him for free, and I can get probably a jumping R1. Like, the big thing is he is weakest to thrust damage, so this is the best damage option on him. And he's not immune to bleed or frostbite, so I can apply either one of those. And in fact, status builds are good here. I think he's weakest to Scarlet Rot, but Scarlet Rot on weapon is like pretty rare. Oh. Okay. Run away here. And then we count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna pop a heal here. I can get our one off too. 1, 2, R1, R2. Okay, maybe not a charge R2. I think I can only do a tap R2 there if he does it fast. Oh fuck! Exactly. It does make sense as we do the thrust thing. I forgot that he straight up, in the entire time I'm fighting him, he has not done that final follow-up in phase 2 a single time. So my brain just like kind of forgot that like he can still do that in phase 2. He just hasn't done that until now. Like, he has such a huge like spreadsheet, well, like flowchart of different combo routes he can do. And just like, it's hard to remember that all of them are available, because some of them are like phase 2 exclusive. It's weird. Well, I don't think there's any phase 1 exclusives. I think everything from phase 1 happens in phase 2. I just need to remember that you can do them. Pressure 2 here. 1, 2. Hang in R1 off here. It's still disappointing that that is his only Blood Flame move in his entire moveset, really? That was a bad roll? Okay. Phase 2? I wonder, will this be a stagger? I'm probably fairly close, but that's going to be reset here now. I guess... Oh no, that missed him. Damn. 1, 2. Honestly, I can probably start going for more just R1 pokes. He does have enough openings to where I can get R1 poke. I'm just used to running slower weapons on this fight. I'm actually surprised the laser didn't stagger me and kill me there, as I get staggered by the laser on the next thing. I really hate that those lasers can stagger you. It's so ass. Alright. Just gotta run to the other side. Yep. Really? Just point blank gravity? Okay. Cool, buddy. I'm gonna deliberately try to stay in front to oh, he didn't do the follow-up. Damn. Two. Three. Oh, there's the bleed proc into phase 2. I'm gonna have to just eat this, so I'm just gonna block. Yeah, see, the random laser beam straight up staggered me into his combo. I fucking hate this level fight, man. Like, I'm wearing heavy armor and that shit staggered me. Two, three. Okay. Gonna pop a heal here. Oh. All right. Now we gotta run away. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I rolled slightly too far away that time. Okay, he's doing the meteor. Alright. We just start running away, and then once we see the flash, I'm safe to buff. Oh, perfect. He gave me a chance to pop a blue flask, too. Nice. Fucking random laser beam stagger. Are you shitting me again? I hate the random lasers. It's the worst part of the fight. By, like, such a substantial margin. We blocked it out there. The fucking laser. I really despise the random laser. Like, it's so bad. I wonder if it's worth swapping to Leda armor just because of the damage boost this will give. I am sacrificing quite a bit of defenses here. Actually, not as much as I thought. The holy res is actually pretty high on this, so this should still be fine. Yeah. Talisman-wise, I think I'm fine with what I'm currently running. Crimson Seed is just really good here. The alternative would be this, but I'm rarely full health. This for a little bit more holy res, but it's not that much. Yeah. I say it's not that much, but it's like 10% more. Problem is it's not more stagger. I need like Bullgoat Talisman from the base game. But that's gonna if I remember correctly, Bullgoat Talisman, it either involves a quest line or I have to go back to an arena after I already killed the boss in the arena. I'm trying to remember which one it is. Because I know exactly where it is, but I've like only gone it once. Because I never really need it aside from that. I could just go and get one of the heavy armors. That one I know I'll guarantee be much less likely to be staggered, but I don't know if I have enough insurance to handle it. Psycho Crusher, the classic. Phase transition? Yep. Are you fucking kidding me? It staggered him on the phase transition? That's ass. Well, I'm taking the hit now. Really? You had to go for the, like, the fastest move that I can remember. Enjoy. Up a heal here. That was a stored roll there, which was pretty unfortunate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I am surprised at how that first clone hit me. It normally can't hit you if you run away far enough and just keep moving to the side. That was very odd. Actually, you haven't seen the chicken. You haven't watched any of my earlier streaming the DLC, right? You haven't seen the power of the chicken leg? Well, if you ever plan on doing an arcane build, the chicken leg from the DLC is very stupid. In fact, it's so stupid, this probably gonna be a stagger. Yep. This thing does insane stagger damage and has, like, disgusting amounts of bleed on it for no reason. It's actually crazy. Like, I was not fighting that optimally, but yeah, the damage on it's very stupid. It is, however, very slow. I think if you run, like, the guard counter, there's, like, a Sekiro parry tier, and if you do a parry build with this thing, it goes insane on the fight. Yeah. We're gonna stick to Bloody Healers, it's too classic. Well, it's not just big weapon get big bleed. The charge R2 on that weapon applies bleed as a separate thing on it. In fact, it was bugged on release and applied could double bleed enemies sometimes. And then for whatever reason, they also just gave it like the highest bleed built up in the game of any weapon. If you specifically make it bleed, and only if you make it bleed, it's just very dumb. The point-blank double Psycho Crusher freaks me out when he does that. It makes no sense. It's super rare for him to do it, and it catches me every time he tries to do it. Honestly, a small part of me does want to swap back to the guard counter tier just to deal with specific moves easier. It'll just make my life easier if I do it, I think. I'm gonna trade off some damage for it. Honestly, probably trade off Spiked Crack here. Especially because Phase 2, I don't get to charge her 2 as much. I think deflecting hard shear with Dexterity Knot is probably the best way to go about this. Like, or if I had a better damage option than Axe Talisman, honestly, maybe just going for this. It's like not a bad amount of extra damage. Yeah. And it's a little bit more holy res, too. Yeah, I can do that. That way I can more viably just go for, like, double tap R1s. Since lots of my damage will be dedicated to just doing charged R2s. Still gonna do the charged R2s when I can, but now I have something to do aside from them for good damage. And there's a bleed proc. He's probably not going to get a stagger off of this, but we'll see. Yeah, probably not. Oh, he went for that immediately? Okay. Sure. Pop a heal here. Do a double, actually, just to make sure. He's doing the comment, cool. Don't think I have time to buff up if he goes for a fast move. Okay, now I have a time. No, actually, I don't have time to buff up with this. I should have buffed up first and then popped the red blast. He's doing the clones. I'm out of blasts. Okay. I rolled way too early there. Unfortunate. Very close. Very close there. I probably could have popped a Blessing America. I wasn't sure, though. I don't remember if that is a slightly slower animation or not. Honestly, I can probably just jump to, I think I can just straight up go for 12 heals. I don't use my Ash of War in this fight, like, at all, because it's way too risky due to the lasers. Since it makes me move backwards and the lasers will spawn directly on top of me then. So yeah, let's allot Flask Charges to 12. There we go. The deflect here is definitely nice defensively, even if I'm not necessarily using guard counters. Just being able to press L1 to block a move that I don't know I won't be able to roll in time is pretty nice. Really? You're not gonna do anything? Ugh. That move is always gonna catch me, no matter what, I swear. I love going around in circles, don't you? There's a bleed proc. I'm not getting out of here in time because I have no stamina. We just block this. I could actually try going for the perfect deflect there in order to reduce the damage even more. Are you kidding me? I rolled. What the fuck was that game? One, two, three, four, five. I rolled too early again. I want to get away from this wall if I can, please. I'm just going to use this to force him to get away from the wall. Here we go. I get a charge R2 off of this, I think. And I missed the charge R2. Classic. Despite being such a big boy, he is surprisingly thin. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? The startup tagged me? That's bad. Okay, we're going to be in a tough spot here. Yeah. 4, 5. This is why the guard tier is also nice, because I managed to guard the lasers there. There we are. There we go. Got a perfect dodge on that time. 1, 2. Are you fucking serious with that? Oh, I hate how the lasers spawn on that swing in particular, because if you roll left and not forward left, the laser beam will catch you and you just get killed. Just straight up. Because you'll be pushed out by the sword swing afterwards to get hit by multiple lasers afterwards, and it just kills you every time. It's so ass. Like, it's so funky. And the problem is you can't roll, like, hard forward left, because you might get caught on his knee. That can happen. I needed to wait a second there to watch for the follow-up. There's the bleed proc into phase 2. We're gonna do jumping R2 here. Okay, not enough for a stagger. He didn't do the standard opener. Damn it. It's so rare when he does that for him to not do the standard opener, because like the huge like rise up into bunch of lasers is like that's like fucking 95% of the time is what he does in entering phase 2 as his first action, unless you're too far away. If you're too far away, he usually goes for projectile or teleport. Really? Double? He's doubling up like way more than I'm used to him. I was not used to him doubling up on moves at all on release of DLC. I don't know, maybe this is just an issue with my PC or something. Just Radon deciding to be mean today, or I guess it could also be an option. That's like the only move I can't roll out of in time, is like that one. So that I guess I have to go for a tap R2 in case that move happens. It's just, I'm so tired of just roll R1. I want to do roll R2. Especially charge R2. But... Oh, really? I didn't have enough stamina to get the flex backwards. It was still a perfect block, so I didn't take any damage, but unfortunate. Okay, there's a bleed proc. Yeah, it was the slow one. There we go. There's the standard up move. I don't know why he managed to hit me with the first clone there. That was weird. Holy shit, that was so risky. That was insanely risky, but that paid off amazingly. What? I blocked there, game. Come on. Into the meteor. There we go. So we can run away and we don't have time to reapply Flame and grant me strength. I missed? Epic. Are you fuck? It didn't block. It didn't block like 3 times there. What? What the fuck? Excuse me? Oh my god. It didn't two-hand my weapon there. It didn't two-hand the weapon when I pressed it. Are you actually kidding me? That is ass. Okay. Really? That one meteor hit me? I accidentally fat fingered L2. Are you fucking kidding me? It is crazy how the DLC is this huge massive quality for the most part, and then just a fucking terrible final fight. Like, I like the first phase quite a bit, but second phase is just so problematic, even after they address some of the issues. Really? I was too far away, though. We shouldn't be doing it when I'm that close still. Stab, nice. Did I start running fast enough? I did. Okay, we're good. I pressed roll there, but okay game, sure. Yeah, and he's probably gonna bleed here. No? Probably pretty close though. Or if we get a phase 2 transition, that's fine too. I do wish that this big Pillar of Light move came out half a second slower for the big blast. Just because that would make it a little bit easier to deal with, or if you know, don't immediately start running. Because you kind of need to immediately run to deal with it. One, two, three, four, five. Okay, this is a healing opportunity at least. Okay, clone move. That's a free heal.
I think because of the angle, like, I was doing normal roll timing, so because I think I was slightly I wasn't positioned properly, the roll, he wound up catching me after the roll.
Because he needed to turn around more. I got part by a different part of the move. Really? Okay, the roll got stuck on him again. Nice. I pressed block there. Game, come on. Don't treat that move as hitting me from behind. That's just ass. There's the bleed proc. Gonna heal here. heal. There you go. Ooh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a bleed proc. Where are we going to the meteor? I'm just gonna pop a heal. I'm not gonna bother reapplying Flame Grammy Strength. Just in the off chance I get a repeat of what happened that one time. I barely used any heals in the fight so far, which is good at least. But this last couple percentile here is where Verdant can be very mean. Like that. Like that. He went for like the only move I couldn't actually. He punished me for the charge dart too, because he has 2 moves that can punish you for the charge dart too. I shouldn't have been greedy there. I should have just gone for an R1, reacted to his next move, and done 2 more R1s. Instead of doing, I thought the charge dart 2 would be just barely enough to kill. In fact, just barely wasn't enough to kill. That was just greed there. Come on, Psycho Crusher me. Thank you. Charger 2 is just good damage, dude. This entire playthrough has been Charge Dart 2 the game. What I could have done is a tap R2 though. That might have saved, if maybe 2 tap R2s would have been enough. There's a bleed proc. I've been keeping the pressure on. This might actually be enough. No? Okay. I'll pop the heal just to make sure I'm at full health. For bullshit like that. Oh, it's this move. Oh, I got tagged. Okay. I might just be dead here now. This can be really bad. Yeah, oh, I got tagged twice. 3, 4. Yeah, no. That meteor move is insanely free until it isn't. Because the problem is, if you get tagged by the first part, it is now very likely to just kill you. Alright, I believe in you beyond the beginning. I just didn't manage my stamina correctly there. Bleed proc? rolled too early. I'm gonna heal on after dodging this. I have to heal again. The fucking random beam that caught me there. He didn't go for the follow-up, and I was too slow to react to him not doing the follow-up. This is honestly just going to be a heal. No, never mind. He did the fastest possible move he could do out of it, so it's not a heal opportunity anymore. Because this boss has very stupid stuff like that. Where he has like 2 moves that'll just punish you if you choose to do anything that isn't an R1. Oh, fuck. I fucked up the dodging here. We might be dead. Yeah. I fucked up the initial dodge there, unfortunately, and that just kind of caught me out. Because my positioning was off, so I just wasn't able to deal with stuff properly. By the way, I have 60 vigor. I should point that out. He kills me in like 3 proper hits. I have 60 vigor, and I'm wearing decently heavy armor. I'm also Shadow Tree level 15 out of 20, with the difference of 15 to 20 not being that much in terms of how much defense I got. Because most of the benefits are front-loaded into the first 10 levels. Bleed proc, nice. Pop a healer. I fucking hate that move so much when he does a 180 with that move. The 180 with the offhand sword swing is so dog-ass. Because that just catches you so easily if you do anything. If you're in any action. It's so fast. I pressed heal and it didn't pop the heal off. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, bleed proc. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Oh, I'm out of stamina, but he's doing the big move. Okay. Big man on campus is doing the big man on campus move. Now we're fine. Just run away. Pop a heal. Really? I was in the I was like probably at the tip of the hitbox there. That's ass. Well, whatever. I get to run up to him for free because he did this move. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I rolled too early there. It was a stored roll there. It did a fucking stored roll because the laser beam hit me. Oh. Oh, I think I know I didn't heal that one time. I think I was in an animation for moving out of the way, and the game just said, no, you're not allowed to do anything out of that. There's the bleed proc. He might actually be close to a stagger here, because I was pretty aggressive. No? Okay. It's always worth a try there, if I have the stamina. Do a tap R2. Do a heal here. Do another heal here. Okay, there we go. Are you fucking kidding me, that Titan? We're probably pretty close to Comet. The fucking... Yeah, no, I had a feeling. I wasn't rolling enough to the side on the final roll, and so the way it works with most of his moves is it shoots radial lasers, but directly in front of him, he shoots out a line. And so that's what killed me there, is I got caught up in the line of lasers that comes out, because directly in front of him is the most dangerous space for dodging that move. You want to always be to his sides with when you finish it, because a lot of his moves will shoot out a line of lasers in front. The blast caught me there. Yeah. Yeah. I really do wish he had more Blood Flame moves. It really sucks that he literally only has the one, and like he sometimes just won't even use it in the fight too. Kind of cringe, honestly. Do you think I should respec my stats to optimize for specifically this weapon in this fight? Because my stats are not optimal for this weapon, technically speaking, because I kind of swapped to a strength build midway through the DLC. And this is mostly this is a Dex Arcane weapon. Because I can respec my stats just to be better set up, to have like more endurance and more raw damage. By like a substantial margin too, because I am very far from the soft cap on dexterity. And I can also get a good amount more arcane scaling too. Yeah, I'll probably after this attempt, if I die, I'll do it. I have a lot of larval tiers because I was planning on respecing anyway for the DLC, and then I just wound up not doing that regardless, so... I did block too early there, so I didn't get the perfect parry. I'm gonna get hit. I'm gonna pop the heal here. Okay, there's the bleed proc. Gonna walk up. Are you fucking serious? I blocked the hit there, but I wasn't facing him exactly, and I think the part of the hitbox, because the blades are hitting from both sides, and I think part of the hitbox hit behind me before it hit in front of me. Fucking goddamn it. All right, let's respec to optimize. So, stats for this weapon. I need... I mean, we're still doing 60 for Vigor. I can probably get by with, like, slightly less mind, like maybe 15. I'll pump Endurance to 30, but we'll be pumping leftover later. We'll do 20 here. Arcane all the way up to 60, because Arcane's like big stat cap for me is 60. There we go. Yeah, that's looking a lot better. It's fine if I get out of the faith levels here, because that just means I won't run buffs for phase 1, but my damage without the buffs will be really good still. Because yeah, like that's a pretty substantial damage increase. Well, I think it was, what was it? It was 16 strength, right? I can probably pump a couple more points, right? Because the damage gain from strength was very minimal. Yeah. Technically speaking, I don't even need any points in mind then, because I'm not going to be worried about that. So we can just do this. Maybe to 50, and then I pump the rest in endurance. That way I have stamina, and I can equip heavier shit. Something like this, yeah. I'm gonna go back to base here, and find some heavier armor. Since I have more endurance now to capitalize on this. I'm just gonna sell stuff at Hugh, gets faster than popping it. Yeah, there's all the DLC boss ashes. None of these give me arcane scaling outside of the pole arm from her perfectly, but it's pretty bad. So, there we go. No reason not to just liquidate my assets, honestly. I have all level up worth or some armor's worth. It's more than a level up's worth. Actually, no, it is a level up's worth. What am I saying? There we go. I can still get a level up. Back to beyond the beginning. Alright. We got damage. Parry time. Let's go. Time to do my old beloved parrying. There's a bleed proc. Are you kidding me? I pressed roll there, or whatever. Like, the damage, honestly, on parry and riposte is really good. It's just 3 parries in a row, it's just kind of annoying, but... Pretty well-timed game over interlude track there, not gonna lie. Let's move the Ash of War onto a cooler shield. Hell yeah. I kind of want to learn how to parry this fight anyway, just because on PS4, at 30 FPS, parrying did not feel reliable, but in this particular instance, parrying now feels good, because I actually have a stable frame rate. I'm actually surprised that worked. Are you kidding me? How did that tag me? Okay, I don't think any of the moves where he did the cross slashes are parryable. I don't think they are. I think it's just when he's swinging the 2 blades together, it's parryable, and single swings are parryable, but not cross slash. Yeah, so just block the first swing if he goes for that, and then just go for the easier to parry second swing. I think that's pretty consistent there. Okay, the camera angle there made that really fucking hard. That's kind of part of the problem with you. I mean, to stay close to him. But this switch up honestly feels fine by me, because parrying feels at least more consistent. And if I get good enough at the parries, then it's gonna make life a hell of a lot easier because he is less likely to do his more obnoxious stuff in phase 2 specifically. So I think I'm only to invest a little bit of time I need for this to get consistent at this. What did I say? If I see him do that other swing that's faster... Oh, nice. Okay. I'm gonna be like way off to the far end here. Then just go for a block instead of trying to parry. You remember that. So my stamina regen here. I don't think the down slam is parryable, and I don't want to risk that there. There we go. Pop a heal here. There we go. Honestly, this is a really fun fight to parry. Yeah, I'm enjoying parrying him quite a bit, actually. This might just be how I do the fight from now on. Because, like, it's way more interesting to actually find the correct moves to parry than to deal with this shit. Oh my god, this is bad positioning. This is gonna be really bad. He had to do it from the maximum range possible, really. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just blocked. We're good. I'm gonna pop a heal here. Do a double kill, actually. How did that tag me? I'm dead. Yeah. I don't know how that move tagged me. I think I might have rolled slightly. It's like the problem with that move is just because of the way the camera swings. I need to just dodge left. I need to keep dodging left on that. I remember that you dodge 99% of his moves by dodging left. Just do that instead, and it'll just be easier. It's also nice just doing a lot more guard counters, because if you do like the perfect parry repeatedly, it builds a stacking damage buff for your guard counter. So it's like actually kind of nice. Yeah, I think I've identified the couple moves I want to consistently try to parry and what I want to try to block and deal with. Okay, there's the bleed proc, nice. get tagged? I didn't get tagged, actually. Surprisingly enough. Okay, this is pretty ass. Let's see what we can do with this, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll pop a heal here, because I'm going to be relying on their post anyway. Okay, clone move. Okay, we finally did that. Let's go. I'm actually gonna pop a heal here. Just make sure I popped up. Oh, I did the parry too early there. Gotta run away here. And then we got to deal with this fucking horse shit back here. God, this move is so ass. The lasers pushed me back too much. That was unfortunate. But yeah, moves like gravity in phase 2 are why like constantly learning to parry is probably better. Because if I get consistent at parrying very specific moves, I can minimize his chances of doing moves like that. Because he's more likely to do basic stuff. I could honestly grab the guard counter. Million. But he's loving to spam gravity right now, which I don't like. Just gonna phase transition him. Yep, I knew it. Gonna heal here. For post. He's gonna go into Comet here probably. He got it bled too recently, so I'm not gonna bother going for the R1. Okay. There we go. And then we run away. I have 9 heals left. I will pop a heal here, just in case. Probably gonna do... Yep, okay, cool. So I can approach him pretty freely here. Okay, I think that move might just be unparryable. Which is fine, because that just means I have to dodge it. 3, 4, 5. Fuck. Oh, that was so close. That was so close. Yeah, switching to parrying him honestly has made this fight way less annoying to me. Man, he is spamming the Blood Flame move way more this time around. Okay, I think that move is actually unparryable. Good to double check there, though, during the much safer phase 1. That hit behind me somehow. So even though I deflected it, it still did damage. Yeah, bleed proc there. I'm gonna be super far away from him. I can just pop a double heal immediately and then begin the run. There's gonna be a long ass trek to get over to him. One, two, three. I think what happened there is that there's a problem with the verticality there, because this game does have funky shit when it comes to doing parries on slopes. I mean, not really this game. From all FromSoft games have this issue of parrying on slopes being extremely jank. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna heal. Man, he really enjoys not doing the normal follows. Okay, whatever. Yeah, I think the slope there's a problem. That's a little bit annoying. Okay, he's going for the nuke, but the problem is it's too close to the wall. Yeah. Oh, you can parry the thrust? Okay, that's actually huge. That's really good to know. Oh, and he's bleeding. He's probably gonna do the comment move now. Yeah. Okay, it's good to know. So you can bleed the Blood Flame thrust, actually. That's huge knowledge, actually. That's a very important thing to know. Oh, I did it too early there. Oh, fuck. I rolled way too early. That's bad. I'm probably dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not dead, actually. We live. Really? That tagged me? Are you fucking shitting me? Okay, we're still fine. I can get out of here and I can pop the last heal. Alright. Okay, no. Are you fucking kidding me? He did bomb it. Okay, we're probably dead here. Okay. Whew. Classic Radon being the most annoying thing possible in his final phase at the very end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, well, I got him. It was messy. Got down to the final flask, but I got him. That is the DLC done. Nice. Hell yeah. Gonna grab the... Let's go together. I'm gonna skip the cinematic here, but we are officially done. That is Elden Ring beaten. Woo! The fucking final boss took genuinely like a quarter of the time spent in the DLC around. And a lot of it is kind of cheap deaths. I really don't like Consort Radon. He's so bad. Parrying though, that I'm gonna keep parrying in mind now that because I actually can play the game at a good fucking frame rate. It's not on PS4. Yeah, this shit's doable. Hell yeah. Yeah, 14 hours total. Radon took up like 2.5 of the hours of that. So yeah, we're officially done. Yeah, nice. Yeah. I can now go relax, finally. Yippee. Well, that'll be it for me, because I guess it's time for Mesa's FF7 stream, so yeah.